Welcome to Traveler's Tales. I am your host, Greg Alonzo. Today I will be your guide through history as we take a look at part 2 of The Maccabees, the Hammer of God. Before we begin, just a quick reminder that we post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified each time we post new videos. Moving right along, mythology tells us one thing, while archaeology tells us another. Our first question for today is from Dominic. He wants to know, where in the Old Testament can the Maccabees be found? Dominic, check out the Deuterocanonical or Apocryphal books of the Old Testament. Included are books 1 and 2 of the Maccabees. Next we have a question from Shane. He asks if the book of the Maccabees is in the King James Bible. Shane, the book of the Maccabees was originally in the King James Bible. However, it was removed. These days it can be found in the Apocrypha. I would add that historians find these books very interesting and very helpful material. Our next question is from Connie. She asks, why is book 1 called The Maccabees? Connie, good question. According to Jewish folklore, the Maccabees is an acronym. It stands for Mi Kamocha Bala'elim Adonai. This translates as, who among the gods is like you, O Adonai? In Exodus 15:11, it was referred to as the battle cry to motivate the troops. Moving right along. Our next question is from Peter. The books that tell the Hanukkah tale aren't in the Jewish Bible, but they are in the Catholic Bible. Why? Peter, let's begin with the word canon. It comes from Greek, which means standard or measurement. Within a spiritual canon, the word is used to designate writings that are believed to be authoritative. We can only speculate as to why it was not included. What we do know is that these books are considered and debated for inclusions into the Hebrew canon. Do keep in mind that these books are definitely worth studying. Now we have a question from Carolina. She asks, is it true that the books of the Maccabees were not included in the Hebrew Bible due to a political rivalry? Carolina, that is one possibility. During the Second Temple period, there was a rivalry between the Sadducees and the Pharisees. Keep in mind that there are many opinions as to why these books were not included in the canon. Another is that these books highly praise the ruling Hasmonean family. Let's press on. This question is from Otto. He asks, who were the Maccabees rebelling against? Otto, the Maccabees rebelled against the Seleucid dynasty. The Seleucids were a Macedonian Greek royal family that came to power during the Hellenistic period. Our next question is from Helena. She is curious to know why the first and second Maccabees are included in the Catholic canon. Helena, books such as the Maccabees were better known among Greek-speaking Jews throughout the Mediterranean. This may in fact be why Roman Catholics included them in their canon. Another is that at that time these books were very important to the Jews and the Catholic Church decided to include them. We still have time for a couple more questions. Norma wants to know, why didn't the Protestants include the books of the Maccabees? Norma, I would say that in part, it was because the only existing copies of these books are Greek translations of the original Hebrew. Let's see now. Cynthia wants to know, who wrote the book of the Maccabees? Cynthia, unfortunately the author is unknown. The original Hebrew version has been lost, and what has survived is a Greek translation, which is included in the Septuagint. These books are also found in the Orthodox canon. Our last question for today is from Tabitha. She wants to know what the rebellion was all about. Tabitha, First Maccabees covers the revolt against the Seleucid dynasty. The Jews had early victories and hoped to restore the Hasmonean dynasty to rule over the independent Jewish kingdom. During these early successes, Jerusalem is recaptured and the Second Temple is rededicated. The narrative behind the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah is also included. This brings us to the end of part 2 of the Maccabees, the Hammer of God. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Traveler's Tales. Just a reminder that we post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified each time we post new videos. For your convenience, we have also posted our email address and Instagram information. We enjoy hearing from our subscribers. Don't hesitate to contact us with any questions or comments you may have. If you haven't subscribed to Traveler's Tales, please do. This really is the best way to help our channel grow. Traveler's Tales will return with Igor Sikorsky, Aviation Pioneer. Until we meet again at the crossroads of folklore and fact, Cartistos.